Breaking news, Kano local government election kicks off without police presence. The same thing that happened in Rivers State. And that was how Rivers State got the most peaceful election ever. So now, what is IG doing? So IG is in the pocket of Nweke and Tinubu and Ganduje. That is what I see here. Why would IG not participate in state election? Why would the Commissioner of Police in the state abandon the election business and be doing what? No police anywhere. So, and I tell you that the governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf of Kano State, is going to do the election the way Fubara did it in Rivers, and they'll be happy to do it. Because what APC is doing is using the IG. I think that IG has to be sacked. That is it. Why would they do election and the police, for some political reasons, will refuse to show up to manage the election? Well, they said when the election was handled in Rivers State police, it was the most peaceful. Because if you bring in police, they will come in and they are the people that will cause the problem and say there was violence. So let's see. Voting is underway in the local government elections in Rivers State, in Kano State, but notably federal security agencies, including the police, are absent from polling units. Better let them go. So in various areas of the state, voting materials are being distributed and security is being maintained by the Kano Road and Traffic Agency and local vigilantes. So the elections are taking place across 44 local government areas, with Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf of the new Nigerian People's Party expressing confidence in his party's victory, citing strong political support. However, the elections have been marred by controversy, with a federal high court earlier attempting to halt the process due to questions over the legitimacy of the Kano State Independent Electoral Commission. So a high court in the state later gave the government the go-ahead to conduct the polls. Exactly. So this is going to be war between the state high court and the federal high court. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. So the question is that they don't need the presence of the federal police, since they already have the traffic control officers and the local vigilantes already providing security. You'll be surprised that there will be no problem. APC has seen that there's no way they can rig the election. Now they are trying to say that it's illegal because the federal high court has said that they shouldn't do the election. Now everybody is saying that state governors should stop handling the affairs of the local government using caretaker committees. They should conduct the local government elections as fast as possible, and let's have elected officers heading the local government councils. Now the governors are putting effort to make sure the elections are conducted. Now the federal government is now trying to use the power of federal might to also disrupt it, because the ruling party APC is not having opportunity to do what they know how to do. That is crazy. And then somebody saying, I am happy that election could still hold in Nigeria using local vigilantes. Fubara has started it and it has worked. So every other state will do it. I'm telling you. Police and security agencies always cause problem in elections, and that is true. That is obvious. The case of Rivers State has proven it. So it is quite unfortunate that we are seeing Nigeria heading into anarchy, since even federal government agencies are seen as being partisan in every election process, especially the police force. The police has proven to be more partisan than any other person, starting from the IG and the defense headquarters. So Federal High Court said the security agencies shouldn't provide security for the polls. They act according to the order of the court. Which order of the court? But it is wrong. So is that constitutional? The Federal High Court is suddenly seen as APC's personal host to anti-constitutional laws. Exactly. Just to create anarchy and disorderliness. Tinubu is showing himself as the best way, he's known. If he can't have it, let it scatter it. Can you imagine? So it is glaring this democracy won't last till next democracy day. I'm telling you. How about the Kano State High Court that asked the police to be part of the election? Are they not caught too? Exactly. If the State High Court has asked the police to provide the security and the police refuse, and that is case is within the jurisdiction of the state high court, not federal high court. It's quite unfortunate. And so that is what you get when countries have bad leaders. Shame on the judiciary. Not only judiciary, shame on judiciary, shame on police, and shame on federal government that's interfering with the affairs of the state. We have now gotten to a stage where the masses may begin to question the activities of judiciary, as it is clear that rogue judges are being used to truncate our hard-earned democracy with frivolous restraining orders and injunctions. And that is true. That is true. So it's quite an unfortunate situation, and the judiciary is still showing themselves as people who are being used by the political parties and politicians to get what they want. How can the federal high court be trying to take over a matter that is under the jurisdiction of the state high court? State high court handles every issue affecting the state, and federal high court should handle issues that are related to federal. So, but now a state high court judge will issue a judgment, a federal high court judge will counter it, because the APC, the ruling power, is trying to use the power of federal might or whatever to truncate activities of the state using the federal arm of the judiciary. This is actually not a very good one, I tell you. The Nigerian police is now letting us know that we don't need them to maintain security and conduct elections, which I think is a positive way. After all, they have become a tool for our oppressors. Exactly. That's what we see. So at the end of this election, you will never hear of any form of violence during and after the election. Police, military, and other security agencies are the cause of rigging and violence during elections in this country. Rivers State own was very peaceful, or very peaceful without security agencies, just like I said earlier now. So since Fubara was able to do it, and he did it successfully, every other governor will follow suit. I'm telling you. So Mumu, you have forgotten that no opposition in the so-called local government election. If there is, there will be violence. So let there be no opposition now, and one party will win parallel. Yes. So Mr. President thinks he will be more popular in all these states his friends and associates are destabilizing. We are patiently waiting. That is it. Tinubu doesn't know what is happening. Why is the Tinubu government so poor to the people's expectations? We are heading towards chaos in Nigeria with this kind of leadership filled with vultures. Yes, so we endorse the Fubara politics, okay, of local government election. Exactly, Fubara politics. Fubara politics. That is Fubara's system. Fubara politics adopted in Kano, where local government election is conducted without the presence of the police. And that is it. Fubara politics. As if our constitution foresaw such a scenario. I am not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure our constitution did not state that we observe that the absence of police during an election negates or voids that election. In recent years, some judgments on elections are simply hilarious. Very good decision. So let them go. Their election will be most peaceful, I am pretty sure. Since Fubara did it and it worked, Kano will do it and it worked. And going forward, all other state governors will start doing it without the presence of the police, which is a good one.